Warning, what you're about to see may surprise or shock you. How are you feeling right now? Most of us will feel the stirrings of anxiety. Some will feel positively quite scared after watching that. So let's just stop for a moment to think about what just happened. Bear in mind, you are probably sitting comfortably in your office or house in front of your computer screen. Question: what's to feel anxious or fearful about? Understanding why we feel the way we do is the first step in changing your response to anxiety. Essentially, what's happening is your subconscious mind is responding to a sound or vision that at some stage in the past you learnt was a signal for danger. The most important thing to realise is that the thinking mind, or as we call it, the conscious part of your mind, didn't tell you to feel that way. It was your subconscious mind, the emotional mind, that instantly generated these feelings to keep you safe. And it did this by increasing your heart rate and your breathing, as well as flooding your system with the hormone adrenaline. What it's doing is preparing your body to fight or to run away from danger. This should help you to discover how often your subconscious mind can misunderstand the real situation. Obviously, you are in no real danger. In fact, this is true of virtually all anxiety situations. We often say the word fear stands for false evidence appearing real. But how much worse will you let your anxiety get? It is estimated that 1 in 3 of us will experience anxiety in our lifetime. Anxiety comes in many forms. You might be afraid of being on your own, going out, travelling on a train, bus, car, or maybe it's getting stuck in traffic. The list is just endless. These problems have a significant effect on your life. They may affect what you're able to do, who you can do it with, and when you're able to do things. They can seriously affect your career, as you may not accept promotions or even a new job. It can affect how you do your job if you can't travel or are frequently struck down by panic attacks. But the biggest problem is that you know they are getting steadily worse, as most anxieties usually do. Virtually everybody finds their anxiety slowly getting more frequent and intense. Now, depending on the type of anxiety you have will depend on how much worse it will get. But where will it end? Will you simply stop going out, give up your job, or simply stop socialising? I'd really like you to think about your situation and how it might end up. And when you've worked that out, the next thing you need to do is think, what then? So how long will it be before it becomes unbearable? Your situation may already be unbearable, in which case you should take action now. But if you're in a situation where you're managing to cope, perhaps it's time for you to think about how you can start to stem the tide and begin to take back control of your feelings and emotions. Your anxiety may seem so overwhelming that you just can't see a way out of your situation. Maybe it seems like you'll never feel normal again. The fact is that in the vast majority of cases, anxieties are created and maintained by fictitious beliefs that you hold. They may be caused by conditioning you received as a child or even as an adult. This conditioning might have been critical parents, siblings, or a partner. It could be a result of bullying, abuse, or neglect. Sometimes parental breakup, alcohol and drug problems in the family can set up the anxiety, even though it may not be triggered until much later, sometimes decades. The problem with these beliefs is that they're held at subconscious level. To make a change in these beliefs can take a long time and a lot of sessions. Using talk therapies like cognitive behavioural therapy, CBT, or counselling and other psychotherapy methods all take time, because these have to work through the conscious mind to affect change, and this can sometimes take years and cost thousands. Hypnotherapy works differently. By using hypnosis, we can get access to the subconscious mind and help you to establish what these beliefs are and get both your conscious and your subconscious mind to reevaluate these old, fictitious and possibly inappropriate beliefs. We can then help you to create and instill more appropriate beliefs that fit in far better with your adult thinking and knowledge. In what way does hypnotherapy help you get rid of the anxiety?
Well, first of all, in hypnotherapy, the first part of the session, I will talk about what my problems are and talk about why I'm feeling anxious. So just getting that out in the open helps me realise what I need to do and what it is that's affecting my anxiety. After that, it's talking to your subconscious. It's not...
So in the hypnotherapy part, where we're actually working directly with your subconscious, how does that feel?
I'm finding ways of dealing with my anxiety. I don't feel anxious in my subconscious mind, and so that it doesn't, affect my everyday life. And that's what hypnotherapy is doing for me.
By using hypnotherapy in this way, the first thing that happens is it stops the anxiety from getting worse in one fell swoop. This first change can usually be achieved in the first session or two. Once that's been achieved, we would then move on to remove the fear you have associated in all the different types of situations you're afraid of. By using hypnotherapy, we can target the underlying problem that causes your anxiety and create new beliefs about your life and the things you do, so as to allow you to get back in control and live a normal life. To help you decide if we might be a good fit to help you resolve your anxiety, I'd like to give you, absolutely free, our 18-page ebook. It gives you a deep insight into how and why anxiety happens. If you only read our 5 simple tips, it could have a profound and long-lasting effect on your life by helping you to deal with anxiety more successfully. All you need to do is complete the form below, and we'll send you your book immediately. So I hope you find our ebook useful and it helps you to get back in control of your life. And if you want to give us a call and have a chat, we're more than happy to talk to you. Bye for now.